Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play, where we have almost nearly conquered the Reach. We have Markarth, which is obviously probably the most important city in the Reach. And that's really... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. There are a couple of Reachmen-held provinces still in the west here, but only a handful. I think a total of 6, and then we have Solitude, and then these are Nordic held. Unfortunately, my wife holds, what is this, Eastmarch, and she won't join us for some reason. I can't get her to join our kingdom. Yeah, just won't do it. I think the problem is that she's a high queen, and so, there's a very, very small difference between a high queen and a high king, so that might be affecting it. Anywho, I'd like to continue on conquering. I think we're going to set our sights on these 3 to the southwest today. Somebody suggested that I start declaring war on multiple factions at once, and I'm a little bit hesitant to do that, but in this case I think we'll be just fine, because you can see here, Westmarch does not have any levies. Skymarch only has about 460 or 470. And Banner Mist has about 1,100, but I can muster about six or so thousand. So obviously they shouldn't be able to really contend with me there. So I'm just going to declare war on all 3. We'll try to take them all at once and save ourselves some time here. So let's do that. We'll start with her, and we're going to do it to unite Skyrim. And then we'll go down here. We'll declare war on her as well. We actually have a de jure claim on Skymarch, but we'll just do it to unite Skyrim. And finally, Banner Mist. Actually, will he join us? No. So we'll declare war. And now let's call up our armies, as usual. We'll have everybody meet up. Ooh, I don't like that at all. You are going to disband. You guys might be okay. But I'm going to have everybody head to Rorikstead, I think. Like, everybody. There we go. Let's get this rolling. I need to... Oh, not that. I need to take my counselors out of combat. Also, last episode, Princess Hafjorg took over as our heir. So, we have a new heir now. I forget the guy's name. It was like Ilgar or something. But he's no longer our heir. She is a pretty competent character. We need to work on her martial skill and her intrigue. But she's got great stewardship and diplomacy, which is good. And, pretty good traits to pass along, too, if she has any heirs. She's betrothed to this guy. I don't know if we should continue with that. You know what? I'm actually going to cancel that. Now that she's our heir, I think we should probably try to find somebody better. Can we can't? Yeah, break betrothal. I don't really care, to be honest. He can hate me if he wants to. While we wait for these guys to move, let's take a look at some of our other options now. Jarl Mabjarn now favors Jarl Orgnar as the heir. He's my kinsman, so it's not the end of the world if he wins, but he's not very good. And we still have 4 votes, so we're fine. I didn't see what that second one was. Whoops. Oh, keep that rolling. No, he's actually really good. Wait, what happened? Shoot, I can't see anything. Glenmoral, huh? I think... Oh yeah, that army right there got me. We were just too slow. That's okay. We're going to have a pretty decent-sized army in Rorikstead. They wouldn't dare attack it. Right, so my heir needs to be betrothed. He's actually a really good character, but he's too old. He might be a decent character. Oh, actually, no. He's already 16. So this guy behind bars now favors Prince Ulfrid. And they're calling in a bunch of allies, which isn't good, but I think we'll be fine. So I think I'll hold off and see how these characters shape up, Tolan might be the best option. Luckily, he doesn't completely hate us, but he's a little bit unhappy about what we did. But yeah, he may be our best choice here, but we'll keep an eye on it. No need to rush into anything just yet. Okay. So yeah, they don't really have much to fight us with here. Yeah, only about 1,500, which is what we expected, so we should be just fine. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have anything to give us if we sack the province. They do. But yeah, we won't gain a lot from this other than just the land. Which is obviously all we really care about, but it's always nice to get a little bit of an extra bonus when you plunder it. It looks like they got called in. She only had 300 or so troops to send out, so it's not of any real concern. Oh, they were successful there. That's fine. You know what? Why don't you go deal with this? We gotta be careful about this army down here, but if we get them one-on-one, we'll be fine. But this army may be big enough to handle things on their own. Uh-oh, we got troll problems. I guess I have to. It's not the end of the world if we don't, though, but I'll do it. We have the money. Yeah, so we're going to get this one-on-one. We don't... Oh, they're going to try to join in. It might not matter. I'll send these guys to help out. Yeah, we won already. Okay, adventurers. Cool, we got 5 prestige. Let's quickly take this back. I'm just going to assault it. And then let's head to Westmarch. We'll group this army up and send them to Skymarch. And then this big chunk right here is going to head to Banner Mist. And we'll kill 3 birds with, well, 3 stones, but this will be a little bit more efficient. Okay, there we go. Let's merge them. Do we want him to be proud or do we want him to be humble? Humble is slightly better. But proud isn't bad. I mean, proud gives you prestige. Humble costs you prestige, but it gives you diplomacy. What's his... He's already got plenty of diplomacy, really, so let's go with proud. Let's see. To Prince Moric of Daggerfall and Signy. Okay. He's a Breton. You guys need to move. Alright. We won something. I don't know where that was. It wasn't here. It wasn't there. But yeah, we'll be able to take this whole chunk here fairly quickly, and then we can set our sights on the west and northwest. We can try this tactic again, although they are going to be able to mount a little bit more of a defense than these guys will. Actually, maybe not. No, not particularly. I'd still like to get Snowhawk to join us, but it doesn't seem like they will. It's close, but I don't know how to get over that last little hump. We haven't been able to get any of these guys to join us willingly. I don't really care about any of that. So that's mine now. That'll let me end this war. Enforce our demands. And so let's see. We've got this lady here who wants to fall in love. I want her to convert. She won't. Let's give her some money and maybe she'll change her tune. Still no, but she likes me a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have to get her opinion up slightly higher before we can do that, but I want everybody in our kingdom to be following the 8 Divines faith. Let's get rid of these guys. We don't need them. You guys are almost done there. They're gonna flee, which is fine. We'll take this from them. Let's see. My liege, I must inform you of the troubles in Scarhammer. My attempts to settle the province with our own people and sway the locals to our way of life and culture have met with great resistance. The people are angry and we may soon be facing an open rebellion. I'm sure we'll be fine. Local revolt risk plus 5%. Yeah, I'm not particularly worried. Oh, I was hoping we would catch them. We'll accept her surrender. Oh, local tax modifier is up. And so she is part of our kingdom now. She probably really hates us. Yeah, I can't do that without being tyrannical. Is this part of a retinue? I hope it wasn't. It might have been. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to send them all the way over here. Let's keep that running. Uh-oh. Dunstad. Where is Dunstad? Right there. You better not be a heretic. No, okay. Can we do anything about it, or does he have to? Let's see. No, he can't. Go convert Scarhammer, I guess. Since that's still mine. Let's take this. Hopefully. Hopefully sooner than later. We actually have negative war score on this somehow. I wonder if I can catch him. Let's see if they start to move. Prince Ulfrid. They're starting to change their opinion. Yeah, so it's 3-2 now instead of 4-1. We did catch them. Good. I don't want... I mean, at least everybody here is of my bloodline, so there's no major cause for concern. But I'd prefer that the princess get it. Victory, so we crush the remainder of their army. Let's see. If I give you some money, will you go away? Hopefully that does it. He's already got a fairly high opinion of me, so that might do it. He's the founder of several of these factions, so I'm going to try to change his opinion of me as well. Let's give him some honors. Let's see what that does for me. Because if I can get him to withdraw his factions, that's like one... I saw a second one here, and I thought I saw another one up here that he was in. Of course he does. Uh-oh, that's not good. But at least she's still out in front. But she's actually a really good character. Like, I want her to be High Queen. Why is the church so rich when the peasants are starving and poor? Because for the poor is the kingdom of heaven? Or how about sharing of your own then? Charitable and just. Those are better traits than greedy and zealous. Let's go for just. Although we're more likely to get charitable, which may hurt my stewardship slightly. So he's charitable, okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. Disbanded. Oh, I don't know what happened there. This war is pretty much all but over. I can't believe they just, like, folded like that. Clarice Ironscales is now of legal age. She became a journeyman barbarian. Wow, she's actually really good. Make decisions. What do I want to do with her? She's actually a really good character. Like, surprisingly good. I wish I could convert her to maybe my heir or something. I can't, Why does it say educate child? She's not a child. Oh, maybe I have to click that. No, I can still do it. Oh, I can have her educate children, right. Let's, I don't know. Let's look at a marriage for her. Preferably matrilineal. So she'll stay and hang around. Prince of Daggerfall, huh? There's a couple of them. He's gluttonous. He's shy and cruel. That usually makes for... That's like the makings of a serial killer right there. And then we've got Prince of the Heartlands. Cousin of Count... Let's see what this kid is. Okay, so he's the prince, son of King of the Heartlands. Wait, it'll let me marry him matrilineally? Oh, we have to do that. Because I assume... Or he's not king anymore, okay. Got it. Who is king now? Okay, well, we'll marry the prince. They'll give us a claim on the Heartlands, presumably. Can we have her do it? We can. That's a long time to wait, though. She's going to be 29 by the time she's married. So that is a bit worrisome. But we could potentially do that. And that would give us a claim on it. And I'm sure we could like finagle our way into maybe inheriting it. I don't know how their inheritance works down there. But there's some good options here. We got Claude, who's the Prince of Daggerfall. I'll wait. But I think what I'll do is I'll betroth her to that one kid. Let's see. Xenius. I think Philippus was the older of the two. They're twins, so I mean they're probably exactly the same age as far as the game's concerned. But there's always an older and a younger twin, and this kid was listed first, so I'm going to go with him. He's also got a dwarven weapon, which is cool. Wait, minus 300 for marrying a prince? Why would you lose prestige for marrying a prince? I don't understand that. What about you? Would you lose that much prestige? Yeah, I don't understand what marrying a prince is like. What's so bad about that? I might just eat the prestige loss because really that's too good an opportunity to pass up. Oh, too late. She wants to join the Fighters Guild. I'll let her do it. She is very competent in combat, so we'll let her go make her own fortune since I can't make her my heir. Or at least I assume I can't. Uh-oh. An outbreak of disease. Hopefully not nearly as bad as last time. Okay, another autosave. This is almost over. And then we will have pretty much everything to the south except for what is being held by the Colovians. Let's offer peace. We'll enforce our demands. Victory. Another faction founded. Iron Point conquest of Bannermist. Oh, somebody else was trying to conquest Bannermist as well. But they were too late. So let's disband these guys. Okay, there's the rest of my retinue. Good. I'm going to send them to Whiterun and have them stay there. But I need to be more careful about that. And then, let's see. Will he... Oh, he's already of the 8 Divines because he's Colovian, right? That's good. We don't need to convert him. Yeah, I mean, we'll just leave him alone. Let him do his thing. I don't know if we should focus on these guys next. Or if we should continue up here. I think it would be smarter to deal with this first, because this might be a pretty large war, since they're, you know, fairly big faction. Although, as somebody pointed out in the comments, chances are, since they are so divided, they probably won't be contributing many levies to their king. But I mean, we'll see. But I imagine we don't need to worry about 100% of their army showing up. And even if we do, I think 100% of our army is going to be bigger than 100% of theirs. So, yeah. Anywho, there's really no great options here. It's got to be matrilineal if she's going to be queen. I think Claude is probably the best choice. It's just like Prince of the Heartlands, who's also a Nord. Count Surian? Yeah, I thought so. I mean, there was no way we were going to win that. They're Nords. They're heirs or pretenders to the throne of the Heartlands, which is, you know, a great claim to have. And there's twins, so we can, you know, marry two of them. Oh, we got a new chairman. Somebody died. Oh, and we need a new spy master now. Well, we got Persian, who just joined up. Let's have him... Well, first of all, let's look at factions. Who are some of our major faction leaders? We got this guy, Jarl Jorland of Greywinter, huh? Let's try to catch him doing something shady and bust him. So we'll have him scheme in Greywinter for a while. See if we can get lucky. I need you training troops since you're not doing anything else. And yeah, okay. Don't care about these. What happened to all the other votes? There's not enough votes here. Let's see, my son's starting to get some votes. He's not a terrible character either. So depending on what happens with him, we could shift our inheritance over to him. But she's a really good character, and I wouldn't mind having another High Queen. Since we have had more High Kings than High Queens, but he, depending on what his final trait is, he might be really, really good. Because so far he doesn't have any negative traits. Proud is really the only one you could argue is negative, and it's really not that negative. And let's see... He could marry Aurelia, who's also a pretty good character. She also has a set of mithril armor. Or we have Donella, who's an incredible character. But she's a little bit old for him. And then we've got her. She's also really good. She's blessed by Dibella. She's a genius, though. I feel like getting that in our bloodline would be fantastic. So I think I'm going to betroth him to her. Let's see. We'll do that. And hopefully we can have some genius offspring. But between the two of them, if he shapes up to be a good character, which it looks like he will, we could potentially have some, you know, fantastic grandchildren. But we will see about that. I'm not sure how much time we have left. I should probably take a look. They want me to set him free. I can't set him free. Can I execute him? My vassals aren't going to like me, but it's only -10. Banishment's going to cost me a lot more. Lowering their opinion of you by 20. But I get his gold and all of his titles that I can redistribute as I see fit. He hates me too much to let him go. I'm just going to say no. He holds Frostflow. What else? That's it. But he's got claims on Jarldom of Snowhawk and the Thingdom of Valtheim. He's also potentially very deadly, so I should probably get rid of him. Let's see. I'll just banish him. And now we can give this thanedom to somebody else if we so choose. Right, we need to go into his court and see who's worth giving a title to. Persian, you already are a Thane. Why are you in my court? Could give it to Orgnar. He doesn't hold anything. He's got a claim on Dunstad. I mean, Frostfell's close enough, right? And he does have a son. So yeah, let's give it to him. Oh my god. He's lost like everything you can lose. But he's still really good at martial combat. Even though he's got all these penalties. I can't imagine how high his stat was before all this. Anyways, let's give him this land. Because I don't need it. And then his sons can inherit that when he dies. Close these. We'll reappoint him as marshal. I might have to let some time run before he comes back onto the list. Whoops. There he is. We'll have him get back to training troops. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here and check the time. And if we have some more time, we'll go ahead and continue our conquest to the west. If not, we'll go ahead and break off the episode and we can do that next time. Okay, and as I expected, we are out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and break off the episode here. Next time around, we're going to continue our conquest of the Reach. We'll take these last 3, and then we're going to need to figure out what to do about these 4 right here. Like I said, I'd love to take them peacefully, but it's not looking like I'm going to be able to. I'll have to figure out what to do about Solitude. We can probably handle them, but if there's a way to do it peacefully, I'd like to do that, just because they are Nords. There's no reason to fight fellow Nords. Down here, we're obviously going to have to get our hands dirty. And so, if there is a war that we're going to start next time, this might, or sorry, the following episode, this might be the one. But yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play.